Welcome to the Phoenix Empath Intuitive. We sometimes give our light and energy to people who will never see our worth, and sometimes we have to take our power back by using affirmations, visual inspirations, and meditations. I am here to give you motivation on how the past is always our teacher. Please do me a favor and like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through. Purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. Thank you, and I love you guys. Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see what your energy is. Please do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me, got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. The way this read is going to go is we're going to pull from the yin and yang deck, but then we're going to pull from the question deck. Then I will clarify with a tarot deck. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I can use traditional tarot. I hope you guys can hear me. I have my microphone over my head. It feels like you can hear me. It seems like you can hear me, but I hope you guys can hear me. So we're pulling from the yin and yang, the ask yourself, and of course we end the readings with the four agreements and the crystal deck that focuses on the chakras. Stay tuned to the end if you want to learn about the chakras. I have a little breakdown of how I look and view the chakras. So there you have it. That is how it's going to go. Let's go ahead and pull from the yin and yang deck to yin and yang oracle deck. Yeah. Third eye, trusting in your intuition, clarity. This is a part of the chakras. So again, stay tuned to the end of the video to hear about the chakras. That one comes after the release of the affirmation, the let go affirmation. And yeah, there you have it. So you have clarity about a situation. What is that situation that you have clarity about? We will clarify. We will pull, clarity, because there was an apology. You are forgiving someone. Remember, no man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. This person was closed off, guarded, and resistant, and they're apologizing for this. So you will receive some type of apology in regards to the toxicity. This card came over first. So disharmony, triggers, and conflict. There was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of energy where somebody resisted and was guarded and they were toxic. And so the patterns that come through when it comes to a rebirth, this person is having clarity. So this could be their energy or it could be yours on regard. You knew, basically, third eye chakra energy. It just feels like you can't hear me. So I don't like that. Now I feel like Tyler Perry when they have the microphones under when they have the microphones on their forehead or whatever. But anyway, so you had clarity in regards to what was going on, but there is some type of apology, and also you are forgiving a person. Again, they regard it. So I'm gonna pull from the Ask Yourself Tarot deck and from the Evolution of the Soul. I think I'm looking at it right here, which I think I want to pull. So what we're gonna ask comes out unsure. King of Swords energy, Two of Wands energy, Queen of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. Woo! Five of Pentacles. There was struggle here at some point. So the rebirth comes out. This first card comes out, which the Empress. This person didn't see the beauty in you. And therefore, when it came to having clarity, again, back to having clarity, they didn't have clarity. It says, what situation in your life is calling you to have logic, is calling you to have logic and clarity? And the Knight of Pentacles energy here is also, Knight of Pentacles is doing the work and someone showing up. This is seeing the beauty in you, the Empress energy. It says, what is growing and evolving in my life that needs my attention? And this is where it's unsure. You don't know if this energy needs your attention anymore because of the disharmony, the closed off energy, the toxicity, and the off again, on again patterns, right? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords being out here, I'm going to clarify those by itself because, again, when it comes to somebody doing the work, and it says, are you prepared to make a decision that may change the course of your life? And that's when it comes to the King and the Queen of Pentacles being right here, and also somebody doing the work. The King of Swords energy. Did I say? I think I said King and Queen of Pentacles. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's the King and Queen of Swords coming out. So you're standing up for yourself. This person has to make a decision in regards to it. You're cold right now, and you're mirroring the way this person was when it came to their cold, closed off energy. You're mirroring that, and so therefore you have to get to a point to where you're realizing. Here come my great nephew. Hold on one second. Okay, he's not here. You're realizing that no, he's coming in. That, the logic, energy, and having clarity. They're having clarity in regards to how closed off they were in the toxicity. You're having clarity that you're not really wanting to deal with this energy because this person didn't do the work. And also, this could change your life. But again, the Five of Pentacles, 5 years you've been struggling dealing with this situation. What situation in your life no longer holds value? And that's when it comes to this person. This person no longer holds value in your life. They don't get that treatment that they used to have because, again, they were so toxic, and you're just like, they didn't even see you. They didn't even see you for who you were. And the rebirth is what you had to have in order for them to have one. Remember, in the game of life and how to play it, they say if you want something to be fixed, you need to fix yourself first. Fix yourself first, and then, things will be fixed. Let me pull from, and I know I said I was only pulling from a couple of decks, but I'm going to pull from the archetype deck to see the type of energy that this King of Swords energy is, because it took you a minute. Yeah, they were extrovert. They were always outgoing, on the go, and things like that. The Sagittarius and numb. Yeah, this person made you feel numb. Sagittarius energy, you know, is fiery. They were fiery, and, always when it comes to being on the go and things like that, they basically made you feel some type of way. And so therefore you had to be able to say, you know what, no, I can't do this. I need to be happy and seek the balance that I want, or that I need. And I don't want to have to deal with fiery energy. However, you're very fiery. You're reflecting and mirroring the things that they did. Yeah, fiery. Yeah. So, there is balance though. This fiery energy, again, has brought balance, temperance energy, right? Balance, moderation, patience, and purpose. It brought meaning to your life. And that's the rebirth that you had to have because, again, you have to evolve. Remember, game of life and how to play it. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. This person, place, thing, or situation was here to teach you a lesson. So this King of Swords is realizing that you at one point what were the Queen of Cups, empathetic and loving and nurturing, and now you turn so cold and they don't know how to deal with that. But you've been struggling for 5 years, again, 5 years to make a decision on how to walk away, and therefore you had to evolve on your own. Yeah, burning karma. It says burning off bad past karma, step towards soul freedom, and then it says advance towards your true potential, and that's what you're doing. And so, you're looking and seeing the hidden blessings that you have been holding off on, and that's the rebirth and the balance that you had to have. Find the blessings in the struggle, and that's what you did. You had to realize that this person didn't see the beauty in yourself, but did you see the beauty in yourself? That's what you have to ask yourself. And it's nothing wrong with that. That's where you have to realize that giving your all to a situation can make you cold, and it can make you drink the poison that somebody else has given to you. And that is where you have to learn how to burn the karma and to get out and go and do things that you wouldn't normally do because this person makes you numb, because you didn't know how to. You started to take things personally when it came to their energy, and now they're ready to apologize. But you have to send strength and healing, period, which is dealing with your heart chakra, being able to be forgiving and loving and harmonious because they taught you a lesson, and that was for you to have a rebirth, to have balance, and also not to struggle anymore. Be grateful for all your life experiences, and that's where you have to thank this person. And maybe that's you forgiving them, not apologizing, but forgiving them when they apologize. Oh, I forgive you, and that's all you have to say. You don't have to say I forgive you because you did me like this, you did me like that. You didn't see the beauty in me. You didn't see this, and you made me feel this way. You made me feel that way. You're not going to say that. You're not going to say that, and just, listen to what they have to say. Even though you want something different, this caused you some type of blockages in regards to seeing the things that you want. And it was codependent. It was codependent because of the way this person looked or the way they made you feel at one point, but you saw potential where they didn't even see it. And so, therefore, that is how I see this energy. Let's pull from the King of Swords energy. This, I'm going to pull not from the King of Swords energy. I'm trying to think and find. I'm looking around here to try to see if I can find the Modern Love Tarot, but this will work here. But I'm going to clarify the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So let's clarify the King of Swords. The King of Swords energy comes out. Yep. 8 of Pentacles. You had to work on yourself. Learning all you can about a subject or career. Going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to detail, skilled work that you love. That's what you had to do in order to get back on to doing the work for yourself and finding the direction that you wanted to go into. The Queen of Swords energy comes out with the Wise Counselor. This is the Hierophant and Balance again. Sagittarius energy, right? Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So you have balance now in your life. In the Wise Counsel, belief systems, the Hierophant energy. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. Unlearning to relearn. So again, you had to learn how to deal with this situation and work on yourself. And this is your energy. This is the balance that you had to have. And this is you seeking counsel or just understanding that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. And this is where your hidden blessings are coming in at, because again, you had to have this rebirth, but you couldn't have it seeing negative energy, right? Or not having any balance. In the bottom of the deck, yeah, the Five of Cups energy. It says, and this is the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness. Looking at the cups that spilled over and the things that you did, and so, or the things that you've been through. Focusing on the negative things, things not turning out the way you anticipated. Forgiveness of self. So maybe you're forgiving yourself and or also that person or others. Forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings, and that's the reason why you're realizing that this person taught you to get out of the situation to where you couldn't see the beauty in yourself and to be able to have a rebirth and stand up for yourself with balance, if that makes sense. And so, therefore, that's the energy that you had to go through in order to get to this situation. Yeah, I just believe that that is something that you need to do. So I'm gonna now. I'm using regular tarot, but I'll clarify this with the King of Swords to see what comes out. Who is this King of Swords energy? Actually, no, it's right here. Yeah. Who is this King of Swords? Somebody, it says innocence here. This card energy is the actual, excuse me, I felt like I was about to sneeze. Is the Sun energy. This is innocence. This person has grown. Sun energy, and that's where now this person feels like, okay, just forgive me and let's move forward and let's grow. Let's grow now. And you are the Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords, or how does this Queen of Swords? Yeah, you have to trust your intuition. Same thing, have clarity. And now you're celebrating by you trusting in your intuition and understanding where this person is. They just want to move forward and not discuss anything or not even look at things the way that they should be, actually really comparing and seeing what they did, but you're not focusing on the negative. You're trying to move forward, but Six of Swords energy, it took a lot for you to be able to do that. It says the end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or an illness, travel or relocation. So this is what had to happen in order for this person to really look at the things that they needed to do. And then we showed the Queen of Swords also. And so with the Queen of Swords, it just lets you know that, you know what? I didn't do anything wrong. The Queen of Swords with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands underneath. So it just shows that, Queen energy is a nurturer, right? The Queen energy is a nurturer, and you have all the nurturing type of characteristics to be able to stand up for yourself, to be confident within a situation, and also to motivate. So all of these energies come out, but you're going to be successful when you realize why you had to walk away and why the situations ended up the way that they are. But you had to thank them and trust in your inner voice. And the comparison, yeah, see, this person compared you to a lot of other situations, and so therefore when it comes to this energy, you're no comparison with, you can't be compared to anyone. You're yourself. And so the energy of them being guarded and them, closed off had to do with them. It had nothing to do with you. So I mean, don't take it personally. And that's why you have to thank this person, because they made you see and look at things in a different light. So now they want to apologize. I think I want to, the card, this is the 4 agreements that I'm pulling from, but I think I want to pull from the, I think it is the, where is it at? Messengers of the Heart is what I'm trying to pull from, if I can find it. No, let me pull from the True Intentions deck to see what their true intentions were in this situation, because again, you can tell that all the triggers and all the things that they had going on, the toxicity, was because of, what they were doing. Accept my romantic gesture. I want to experience something meaningful with you. So they're going to come back and ask for forgiveness, but they're going to do it in a way that's going to piss you off. I don't think sorry is going to be enough. I'm planning a surprise. I'm planning to surprise you with something better. And so this is the way that they think they're going to win you back over, with materialistic things. And that's just not who you are. So this is where you get a chance to be impeccable with your words, which is the 4 agreements. Let me pull. This is the DM Confessions. I'm going to pull from the DM Confessions because, again, this person does not know how to communicate, and that's why they're closed off, and that's something that triggered you. And, it's easier for them to be in different situations. Conflict came out 2 different times, I thought. It was the 5 of Wands I saw, but maybe not. Yeah, the conflict showed his face somewhere, I'm going to say that, and go from there. But the DM Confessions, DM Divine Masculine, could be somebody with heavy masculine energy in their chart. Doesn't necessarily have to be a male. It could be a male or a female, somebody with heavy masculine energy. This comes in reverse. I'll pull one more card because my cards aren't in reverse, so that's crazy. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is, would you ever be able to forgive all my mistakes? Could you ever truly trust me? The comparison, knowing the balance that you have. Could you trust them? You have to ask yourself that. I can't answer that. And this is in the reverse, but you are just perfect. I'm sorry I keep messing up. I don't think they're necessarily sorry that they keep messing up. I just think that they keep messing up. But you are my other half. I know that you are. It says you left a piece of you in my heart and within yours. So they know how they feel about you. But again, what are they going to say? I want you right now. Where are you? That's the energy that they always are a part of. So they want you to trust them, and then they still want their cake and eating it too. But are they still toxic? You have to ask yourself that. I don't think sorry is going to be enough. I'm planning to surprise you with something better. So again, it's not about the material things. It's about them working on themselves and having balance, and also listening to, someone that can help them move forward. But again, if they're not doing that, that's the reason why the third eye chakra shows its face. Be impeccable with your words. Become a white magician. You've been manifesting things from, for the longest, and you're just tired of doing that, especially when it comes to you trying to get a person to really see their potential and see the things that you see in them. All the magic that you possess is based on your word. You can cast the spells all the time with your opinion. You can either put a spell on someone with your word, or you can release someone from a spell. So you just have to send strength and healing period to this person. Hopefully that they come back healed, and if not, you have to be able to move forward and know why you're moving forward. You have to do the work. So again, asking yourself, are you prepared to make life-changing decisions? you know, um, you have to ask yourself that, are you prepared to go on this journey? And then are you going to do the work? What situation in your life requires slow movement and determination? You are working on yourself. The slow movement may be about this relationship, but it might be because of the fact that this person is still toxic and they haven't changed their belief system and there's no balance in the situation. So you have to ask yourself really if this is something that you really want. And so now we're going to pull from the crystal deck, and then stay tuned for the release with the affirmation. The jet comes over from the affirmation, and then what crystal it is, or what chakra it is, sorry. And then so it's going to be in order. It'll be the release with the affirmation. It'll be the chakras, and then it'll be the 4 agreements, which actually is the 5 agreements because there are 5 agreements now. Yeah, so there you have it. Root chakra, stability. Stability is what you need. Supports, release, and purifies. It says, I am filled with clarity and positive energy. And that is going back to this. You're being clear and you're going to be happy when it comes to everything moving forward. So I am filled with clarity and positive energy. So stay tuned for the affirmation. I love you guys. Now, let's say an affirmation. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. And remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys. Please do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Have a nice day. Hey guys, let's talk about the chakras. We start off with the crown chakra. That is your belief system, unlearning to relearn. What you need to do is understand that that's your spirituality, selflessness, and wisdom. The third eye chakra is your intuition, perception, and understanding. The saying, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. Well, once your intuition, perception, and understanding kicks in, you won't explain yourself a third or fourth or maybe a second time. The throat chakra is your communication, expression, and trust. Say what you want, mean what you say, trust in what you say. Then we have the heart chakra, love, harmonious, and forgiveness. The ability to send strength and healing, period. That's it. Send strength and healing to a person, place, thing, or a situation, because no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. Then we have the solar plex chakra, your optimistic energy, your clarity, and your personal power. You're taking your personal power back by knowing what it is and being optimistic in regards to the future. The sacral chakra, your emotions, your intimacy, and your confidence. Be confident in the way that you want to be loved, how you want to be loved, and the way you expect to be loved. Lastly, we have the root chakra, your survival, stability, and grounding yourself. Just know that when all your chakras are blocked, everything will feel like depression, sadness, and unsure energy, and it will keep you stagnant. So make sure you understand your chakras and you keep them in check. All right, you guys, I love you. Okay, today we're going to talk about the 4 agreements. Well, now it's the 5th agreement. We're learning to be impeccable with our word. Impeccability of the word is saying what you want, meaning what you say, and not speaking ill in regards to the things that you want or need. So learning to be impeccable with your words is speaking with integrity, saying only what you mean, not speaking ill, not having harsh conversations, or speaking against yourself or gossiping. So say what you want, mean what you say, use the words that you want, if that makes sense. And so this means no gossiping about the past lover, the past relationship, the past person. What you need to do is to understand that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. And yes, I'm mixing up the 4 agreements also with the game of life and how to play it. If we learn those, then we'll understand why the impeccability of your word is worth it. And the second agreement is don't take anything personally. The thing is that when we take things personally, it's like eating poison that somebody gives us. 9 times out of 10, hurt people, and you don't want to be a part of those. So don't take anything personally from what a person did. And again, go back to what I say, hurt people, hurt people. You have to learn to go ahead and say, Nothing that anyone does moves you, and that's a part of the game of life and how to play it. Also, what others say to you is a projection of their own reality. Like Drika says, Kevin Gates' wife, they're not hurting me, they're hurting themselves. And that is when it comes to anything that may be considered bitter or maybe poisonous to you or sent towards you. So you don't have to worry about how karma works. All you need to do is not to take it personally when a person wrongs you. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. Don't assume that someone knows how you feel. Say what you want, mean what you say. That is practicing your throat chakra. And yes, you're not going to assume, you're not going to see potential in someone, and you're not going to get to a point to where you think that somebody knows exactly how you feel. You're going to speak as clearly as you need to. You're going to question, you're going to ask questions, and you're going to basically express yourself and communicate with others as clearly as possible. This is so that we won't learn to take things personally when we are disappointed by somebody assuming or us seeing the potential in a person. We're going to say exactly what it is that we want out of every situation. Next, we're at the fourth agreement. Always do your best. When they say always do your best, that is the way that we live. We try to heal people and make sure that they heal from their childhood traumas, past relationships, the hurt that we see, the energy that they portray, and just to let them know that they can trust us. And so what happens when we always do our best, sometimes that comes with us starting to take things personal because we saw potential in a person who was too hurt to fix. We have to realize that we can't fix everyone. And if we done our best, the only thing that we can do is either walk away and send strength and healing to this person, place, thing, or situation. But that comes with us not being impeccable with our words. I always say that 9 times out of 10, if I cut you off, you handed me the scissors. So we know that time and time again, we try everything to help. And we just have to realize that we've done our best in this situation. And at some point, there's nothing else that we can do. And now we have a new agreement. It's the fifth agreement. Now, the fifth agreement is be skeptical, but learn to listen. Now, this is when you start to feel anxious and you start to have anxiety because now you are questioning everything that you learned from agreement 1, being impeccable with your word, agreement 2, not to take anything personal, agreement 3, not to make assumptions, and agreement 4, always do your best. Now, when you start to question yourself, this is when you're starting to understand the true meaning of your emotions and understanding that you have the ability to make a decision actually saying no. And these happen because you know that somebody is trying to take you back into your past emotions or make you look into the future, which you know will be okay. And in this present moment, it makes you feel some type of way. So that's where you have to be skeptical about who this person is or what this situation is that is making you question what you've learned in the past or from the past. And so when this happens, you have to look at it in a way of, well, was I very clear with this person? Well, did I make assumptions that this person had the potential to take me to this new level, or what the universe is trying to teach me, or what should I be learning from this situation? And then that's when you have to use the power of your word to say exactly how you feel at this present moment, and also to not take it personally that this person is trying to make you revisit the past. So you're going to use your words at that present moment to say, sorry, I'm not going to be able to subscribe to this. And this is how I feel, and move forward. So this is where you learn to be skeptical, but you're going to learn, but you're not going to take it personally by spewing poison or even trying to get even with the person. And this is how you know that you have conquered when it comes to the 5 agreements. So what this looks like is, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel anxious? Or why do I feel like the need to say no? Was I impeccable with my word? Did I make the assumption that someone had the potential to be better than what I thought? I know at the end of the day, I've done my best. So am I starting to take this personal when it comes to how this person, place, thing, or situation is treating me? And you have to understand what the 5th agreement is trying to teach you. It's learning to look at doubt in a different way, to look at the doubt and to question your answers or question your feelings or your emotions. This is a way of mastering your emotions, mastering the way that you feel from your emotions, and also mastering to set boundaries. Boundaries are a big part of understanding why the 5 agreements were created. We don't learn boundaries. As a child, we learn to listen to our parents. We learned how to make our parents happy or the people around us, but we never really learn or master the way that we really feel, the things that we really want to say. And so this is where we have to learn to set the boundaries, to be impeccable with our words, not to take anything personal, but also not to make assumptions, but know that at the end of the day that we've done our best. But being skeptical, learning to listen to our emotions and why we feel the way we do is a huge part of growing up. And if we were to learn this as a child, then maybe we wouldn't let people walk over us as an adult. And this is when we learn how to control our emotions and not to feel bad when we have to say no or even walk away from the things that no longer serve us. So you're going to use your words at that present moment to say, sorry, I'm not going to be able to subscribe to this. And this is how I feel, and move forward. So this is where you learn to be skeptical, but you're going to learn, but you're not going to take it personally by spewing poison or even trying to get even with the person. And this is how you know that you have conquered when it comes to the 5 agreements.